welcome to my second video on Canadian English 101. And if you guys missed my first video on this, you can find the link on the description. And today, let's look at few more words that are only used in Canada. Let's start with pop. Pop in Canada refers to drinks such as Coke or Pepsi or Sprite, for instance, and among many others, of course. In the United States, what we call pop, they call soda. But be careful, because if you come to Canada and you ask for a soda, you're going to end up with a glass of carbonated water. Because that's what soda is in Canada, carbonated water. So if you want to instead ask for a beverage such as Pepsi or Coke or Sprite, iced tea, etc., you ask for pop, not a soda, okay? Postal code. This is another difference between Canadians and Americans, because Canadians, like many other countries in the world, we call postal code at that junction of numbers. In Canada it's numbers and letters, in other countries just numbers. For Canada it's numbers and letters. We call it our postal code. In the US they call it zip code, so that's a difference that I wanted to just put here. Don't call it zip code here in Canada, because we don't use it, just postal code. And then we have an expression, that's why I put it in question marks, for sure. For sure, it's an expression that means definitely. It means definitely something that you agree with. When someone says, "Oh, I like to do something," for sure. Sure. It's referred to something, almost everything you agree with. So, for sure, it's an expression commonly used. And then we have a Mountie. Mountie refers to an officer of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP. It's commonly known as RCMP, or as a nickname, we call it Mountie. They have horses, they have their red jacket uniform, and they have pointy heads, and I'm going to show you guys a picture of it. And that's a Mountie, or an officer of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Then we have this. When I was in English classes in Portugal, I learned this. The last letter of the alphabet is being a Z, but in Canada is pronounced Z. Yes, I'll put here question mark Z, because this is the pronunciation of this. Usually people in Canada don't refer to the last letter of the alphabet as a Z, but as a Z. And you find it, especially because our postal codes, like I said before, are they have 6 digits, 3 and 3, 6 digits, and are a mixture of letters and numbers. So if you're giving your postal code to someone that's asking information and your postal code has Z on it, you're going to hear people saying Z instead, pronounce it like this. Okay. Then we have smokes. Smokes means cigarettes. I heard that when I went to a grocery store, someone asking the cashier, "Oh, do you sell smokes?" Well, smokes is the word used in Canada to refer to cigarettes. Okay? Almost no one says cigarettes. Mostly people just say smokes. Canadian English. Then we have toque. Toque. Toque is what Americans call a beanie hat. It's a knitted hat that is used during winter to protect your head and your ears, because our ears get really cold really fast in winter, since this is just cartilage. So a toque is one of the essentials of our Canadian cold Canadian winters. So it's really important to know this word. And basically it just means hat, winter hat. What Americans call beanie hat. I'll show you guys a picture. Okay. Then we have runners. Runners are shoes, those running shoes. So sneakers, what Americans call sneakers. The shoes that are used to run, or more casual shoes, we call runners. And for last, we have the word Canuck. Canuck. Canuck is a nickname for Canadian, for a Canadian person. It's also the name of NHL hockey team, the Vancouver Canucks, and it's just a nickname to refer to a Canadian person. So I hope you guys liked my video with a little bit about words that only used in Canada. And if you liked my video, just subscribe, comment, thumbs up. With more words that I didn't put here, my board is small. And share my video with your friends and family, and thank you for the support, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.